So, Daniel, can you just explain a little bit about what the Mission Seafarers is? Is it only here in the Port of Rotterdam? What is this mission agency? What do they do?
Thank you again for asking. The Mission Seafarers is a worldwide organization, so we are in 50 countries, 200 ports around the world. But of course, the origins are in the UK and with the Church of England. So we've always had a very close relationship with the Church of England and indeed even here in the diocese. So here we're in the Port of Rotterdam, but there will be other stations for the mission to seafarers in the diocese. So here in the country, in Vlissingen, just next door in Belgium, we're there in Antwerp with Father June, in Turkey, in Izmir with Canon James, who's actually recently made a canon, and in Greece, in Piraeus. And actually, very significantly for our diocese, in Gibraltar.
Gibraltar, yes.
So there are fairly several mission to seafarers stations in the diocese. Of course, most of them would be in the UK.
And how does the relationship work with the diocese? Because the mission is a parachurch organization.
Yes,
the diocese doesn't run it, but you're here in the diocese, and I think we work together. Can you just address how that relationship works?
Yes, indeed. So we have a rich history with the Church of England and indeed with the diocese. So here in Rotterdam, for example, Jenny is our chairperson for the management board. And that's brilliant. And even before that, was another minister of one of our chaplaincies. And Mark, for example, is the honorary assistant chaplain for St. Mary's. So there's always been a close working relationship between the Church of England and indeed the diocese and the mission seafarers. And that would be the same in Antwerp, where Father June is, of course, the chaplain for the mission seafarers and also an assistant chaplain to St. Benefice, I think.
Benefice, yes.
Yes, and Benefice. So again, Canon James, the same thing. So again, in most of our ports, the chaplains for the mission seafarers would also actually be clergy in the diocese.
And then do you also have lay people from the various chaplaincies involved as part of the volunteers you were speaking about?
Yes, indeed. So we are very much a volunteer run. We wouldn't do without volunteers. And most of our volunteers would be Christians and indeed Christians from our churches, though of course we encourage other Christians to also join and support us. But yes, mostly from our churches.
Yeah. So if I'm remembering correctly, correct me if I'm wrong, the Mission to Seafarers was founded in 1856.
Yes.
I believe so.
Yes, you're right.
Or 1853, maybe? And St. Mary's has been associated with the Mission to Seafarers since 1896. So a long relationship.
Yes,
yeah.
indeed.
Do you think it's going okay?
I think it's going okay. And it used to be the case, of course, that the chaplain for St. Mary's was the chaplain to the Mission to Seafarers. Yeah. So it's a long history together. Yeah.
But you're not the only mission here. There are other Christian organizations. So do you also work with them?
Yes, indeed. So an essential part of our work is that we work with various other missions. So we have the German Seamen's Mission, who actually use our center as their base, and we work very closely together. We have the Dutch Protestant Mission. Again, we work very closely together. And we have various other missions from the other Scandinavian countries. That would be the Finnish or the Danish or the Norwegian. And even though they do slightly different work in terms of they only care for seafarers from their countries or from the countries from their vessels, while we care for all seafarers. But we work very closely together.
Mm-hmm. Yes. And I understand just recently there was a meeting with the local Roman Catholic bishop.
Yes, indeed. And
can you just tell us a little bit what that meeting was about?
Yes, we had the honor of hosting the Roman Catholic Bishop of Rotterdam here at the center, and Mark and I had the great privilege of going with him ship visiting, and he did really enjoy it. And there's an article, I think, that's been posted on the Catholic website. So very close working relationship ecumenically.
Yeah, and trying to set that example of Christian community.
Yes, indeed.
Being one in Jesus.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, great.